Okay, this is about the Sony RX100 Mark VII. Um, Very tiny camera. It zoomed in at 24 millimeters. Very good camera. It's sharp. Okay. Now, is it a great travel camera? It can do 4K video, no time limit, I believe, and it's sharp. It hasn't overheated on me. And I'm trying to figure out what camera I am on. I think I'm on this one now. So I got a new setup. I'm trying to figure out if you guys can tell the difference. Okay. So basically, I got rotating cameras going on. No puppy. She's sleeping outside the office, which is a good thing, because if she comes inside, the cat will follow her. So, and then they'll start playing. But got trying the new autofocus. I mean the rotating cameras. So right now, I'm on that camera. So this is a Lumix S9. I got two of those. I got an S5 2X and then an S5 II. This is the S5 2X with the 14-28 Panasonic, and it's pretty sharp, but I can get it closer. Oh, we don't know if we got to do this. You'll see it on the next time. This is a Nikon Z6 III. So this is with the 50mm f1.8, and I'm going to change that out to the 50mm f1.2. This is a 35mm f1.8 on one of the S9s. I think it's Midnight Blue. That's what it's called. And then of course it's a little bit darker. I should make it brighter. This is the S5 II with the Sigma 23mm or 35mm, something like that. I gotta look at it. I always get the two mixed up. And of course this is the other S9 with the 50mm f1.8. Different positions, same lighting, but you can see some are dark, some are bright. And if I go to the main one right here, okay, so this seems a little bit dark, right? So all I can do is something like this. Looks a lot better now. Okay. Then the puppy. Then the other S9, which looks good. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. So, let's look at some pictures. This is all taken by the Sony RX100 Mark VII. Look how sharp and clear it is. 16:9. I see a little barrel distortion on the sides, okay? But that might be because I'm not square. It's level, but I'm not squared onto the house. But it looks pretty good anyway. So I'm going to do a little slideshow. Now, focusing on the stop sign and the garbage cans. Look how sharp and clear it is. There's the bird bath, and then back at 24mm. So this is like a 24-200. There's that 200. And as you can see, I don't see my volume for some reason. But anyway, most of the pictures are sharp, they're clear. I focus on the tree instead of the crane, so I had to do some pointing. And this is all the people working on that hospital. It's coming along. So they're almost done with the final metal for the top floor. I went back outside, did some more shots, trying to focus on the lettering at 200 millimeters. Same thing with my tapes. Look how sharp and clear it is. Tiny little camera. And I put in an aperture, shutter, but it's sharp, okay? Now it does have a hard time in the dark. So if you turn on some light, then it's pretty sharp. And the 16 by 9 fills the whole screen, which I like. It's a pretty good little camera. The only problem with it is the small battery. And right now I'm charging it. I have it on. It hasn't turned off yet. And sometimes the dog is in motion when I try to get closer or zoom in. She just kept moving. So these pictures are pretty good. I left some of the bad ones in there just to show you the trouble you might get with this camera. But I like to zoom on it. So Nikon came out with a bridge camera, which is I think 28 to 3000. So you see at the 200 I had difficulty keeping straight. If you put on the shutter speed in manual mode, it gets darker. So then you have to start working with exposure compensation, or you just turn on the light. Then you can get the sharp picture. And this is this is from the windows of the lighting, and the shades were closed. This is a 1-inch sensor. So you've seen me taking pictures of this many times before inside the house. Different things. You can see the oil streaks from the painting. Probably see some dust on the plants too, and on the furniture. And the garbage man finally picked up the trash. So it does have a problem with focusing when it's water or glass. That's a pretty good shot. I'll leave it right there. I'm going to bring the mouse cursor back. Go back on rotating cameras. There you have it. The RX100VII. Excellent camera. I got it plugged in and it's on. And just to show off the rotating cameras, this is a new setup, the Nikon Z6 III with the 51.8. And you can see the counter on your upper right screen. This is one of my S9s. And now I'll go to my puppy cam, which is the S5 II. And I think it's a 24mm f1.4. And this is a full frame. And then this is the 50mm f1.8 on the crimson red S9. So if we go back here, great camera, tiny. Turn it off. It closes. You can flip it up to log, and when you turn it off, it's charging. And you can see the yellow light. And if you can't see it, you can probably see it now. So RX100VII, and this is like 24 to 200 with the Zeiss lens. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.